fuck? We're gonna get the dog's attention. Daisy! Daisy!
I'm really gonna.
Okay, so now we need to add in the...
They are actually really nice, aren't they? Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. So today's video is, as you can probably tell by the title, a bake with me. These are my favourite kind of videos to watch, so I thought I might as well film one. I asked over on my Instagram if you wanted to see some raspberry and white chocolate blondies or some New York style mini egg cookies, and the cookies won by a mile, so that is what we're baking today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy the video, and let's just get on with the baking. So the recipe I'm using is from Jane's Patisserie. I use all her recipes, they always turn out well. So I've just wrote it in my little notebook here, which is super cute. I've also not got any electric scales, they did break, so I've got these ones that my mum's given me from like the 1940s, so hopefully they work fine. This makes 8 by the way, so I will leave the recipe linked down below if you want to use it as well. So the first thing we need is 125 grams of unsalted butter that's softened, so this has just been out all day at room temperature. So I'm going to try and figure that out on these scales. I'm also in my mum's new kitchen and she's cleaned it, and I've basically been threatened that it has to stay this clean, so we're going to try not to make a mess. Okay, so I've actually got a little helper with me now. This is Freddie, my brother. How old are you?
5 years old.
5 years old. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Right, so we need to add the butter to the bowl. So to the butter, we need to add 100 grams of light brown sugar and 75 grams of granulated sugar. So I'm going to weigh those out too. Right, do you want to pour this and I'll tell you when to stop?
Yeah, I know when it gets to 100, so you don't need to tell me when to stop.
Really?
No, you don't.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Pour that in. And then we need 75 grams of granulated sugar.
75. Didn't 75 on this?
So in between the 50 and the 100. Can you see that darker line in the middle?
Yeah.
That's where you need to pour it.
Oh, you know, I'm an expert. I bake buns, and I use this with it.
Alright, go on then. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop! Pour that in.
Easy.
So now we need to glue those together. So I'm going to use an electric hand whisk. If there's any other videos you want to see like this as well, any bake with me's, cook with me's, let me know in the comments what you want me to do, because these are my favourite kind of videos to watch, so I feel like I'm going to enjoy filming them too.
Can I use a test
Right, just wait. Wait. Okay, so we've had to move location slightly so that we can plug the whisk in. So we're just in the corner of the kitchen now.
Yeah, pretty much this is my kitchen. We're in right now. Very fancy, innit? Very, very fancy place.
Right, so let's plug this in.
Plug it in that one.
Oh my god, I just nearly had a heart attack.
That scared me. Woo. Did it?
Yeah.
That scared us both. It's time we finish that bit now. So we're on to putting more ingredients in. The chocolate.
No, not the chocolate yet.
Oh.
Now that the butter and the sugars are creamed together, we need to add 1 large egg and a teaspoon of vanilla extract and beat again. Okay.
I can crack the egg in. I'm really good at cracking them.
Are you sure?
Might be a little too tall.
Wow, you are good at cracking eggs.
Told ya.
Put this in.
See? No shell, is there?
No. And then we need a teaspoon of vanilla.
Ah!
Whoa, what is it doing?
I nearly fell off it.
Smell that.
Mmm, that smells good. I'll eat it. I'll lick them.
No, not yet. Okay, so now we need to add in the... Right, sit properly. So next we need to add in the dry ingredients. So we're going to add the flour first, which is 300 grams of plain flour.
Wow. You are.
Okay, so
That is a lot.
add the flour in.
Guys, be careful with this bit if you're making them. Careful.
Right, pour it into the sieve. Well, nearly all in the sieve. Do you want to sieve that in?
Nearly all of it. Look at that vlog. I'm such a better baker than Canada.
So we need half a teaspoon of bicarbonate soda, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. This doesn't seem runny enough. It seems like it's too dry, doesn't it? What do you think?
Vlog, if you're watching this, comment down below if you think this is too soft.
Too dry.
Too dry. And if parents are watching this, and if your kids are nearly going back to school,
Are they?
not long, like 7 more days and they'll be back. Guys, if you're watching this, 7 more days and you'll be back at school, Sonia. Sonia's my brother's girlfriend, if you didn't know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Leonard, he's outing you.
Well, and if you're watching this, I'm so sorry I told everybody, but at the same time, it's funny.
Yeah, that's true. Are you going? You're not helping?
No.
Okay. Looks like it's just me again, so I'm just trying to mix this, but it's really dry.
And Freddie's gone now.
Freddie's gone now. Okay, I've been mixing for a while and it's still like sand, so I don't know if it's meant to be like that. Oh god, this is such a workout. Yeah, I think this would form into a dough if I squeeze it, so. I also need to add 200 grams of mini eggs chopped and 100 grams of dairy milk chocolate, but instead of the dairy milk, I got the dairy milk bar. So I'm gonna add all of this. And then you need 250 grams of mini eggs, but 3 bags is 240 grams, and I didn't want to buy a 4th bag, so I'm just going with 3. So we're a little bit under. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, okay, that's one we can't use. Oh, that's easier. Okay, if you're going to chop these, you can't even see what I'm doing. If you're going to chop them, use the side of your knife and kind of crush them. It's a lot easier. Whoa. Another one we can't use. There's mini eggs everywhere. My mum's going to kill me. Okay, I've chopped 2 bags and it does say use 50 grams of whole mini eggs and 1 bag is 80 grams. But I'm just going to use this bag whole because I really can't be bothered chopping it up. So I'm going to add those in. This is a lot of chocolate. If anyone needs an arm workout, this is a good one. Okay, that's all mixed in and looking lovely. So it says weigh the cookies out into 8 balls, around 115 grams each, but because I've not got electric scales and I've just got these from the 1850s, I'm gonna go for 100 grams because that's just easier to weigh out. So I'm gonna do that and then we need to freeze them for at least 30 minutes. I think that's just to let the butter go back hard. I'm not really too sure. I think because these are like New York City style ones, which are more like cakey and big, I think it just stops them from spreading out too much in the oven. Oh, I flipped off the bowl. I'm such a messy baker. If I was on Bake Off, I'd be one of them people that the station is just absolute chaos. Let's try to get 100 grams. God. Oh, that's not even half. These are going to be huge. Okay, that's about 100. So I'm going to kind of squeeze these into balls without slicing my fingers open on the shards of mini eggs. Okay, so I've just put these in these tins and they're going to go in the freezer for at least half an hour, and I'm going to clean up the kitchen. Or Mum's going to clean up the kitchen whilst they freeze for a little bit. So I'm going to freeze them and then I'll come back when it's time to bake them. Okay, the cookies have been in the freezer for about an hour now. So I've just put them on some trays on some greaseproof paper, and I've had the oven preheated at 180 degrees. So I'm going to put them in now for 12 to 14 minutes and then they should be ready. Ready to go in. Okay, the oven's beeping. Oh. They still look like balls. Do you reckon they're still frozen, or they're meant to stay like that shape? So I'm going to turn the temperature down and put it on through. That's your cookie that you've just cut into. What do you think?
It's really hot.
Right, we'll turn it down a bit and put them in for 2 more minutes. Okay, so we'll leave them in for 2 more minutes and then we'll see how they look. Okay, I've taken them out and they look really nice. So we're going to wait for them to cool, and then once we've had our tea, we're going to do a taste test and see if they're actually nice.
Yeah, so good now. Look at man, very big.
Yeah, nice.
Very good. Taste test were very good, guys. I'll tell you that one.
Oh, you get the chocolate because it's melted. I've got it on my teeth.
Come on, nice yellow.
Mum, that's done.
All you're gonna hear is us like. Oh.
I better tell Ed and see if he wants some.
10 out of 10. Would
I
recommend to a friend.
I'll give it 100 out of 1. 100 and a 1. I think these
Lennon,
8,000.
do you want a cookie thing Kennedy's made?
What? Are they nice?
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Come down then. Bye.
They are actually really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
My brother's having a taste test.
No, are they nice?
Yeah, they're alright.
See the approval.
What?